welcome to Technologics. Today we're going to be talking iPhone 8, or should I say iPhone X. Is it worth what Apple says it's worth? We'll soon find out. The iPhone X is going to cost $1,000. I dread to think what that's going to cost here, but it's not going to be a nice price. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are said to be more affordable options for those not wishing to splash out on the iPhone X. The iPhone X is set to have a 5.8-inch display, which is also an OLED display. It's set to have the same sort of size as the iPhone 7, making it smaller than the current iPhone 7 Plus, but with the bigger display. Sort of like what Samsung have done with the S8 and S8 Plus. You'll see that the S8 looks smaller than any Plus version of any phone at the minute. So let's just see how Apple go down with this one as well. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are expected to have the A11 processor, a glass design and wireless charging to go along with the same features as the higher iPhone. No 3D face scanning technology though, and there will still be Touch ID. Is Touch ID going on the new iPhones? The answer to that is yes. Whether you hate it, love it, or whatever you say about it, Touch ID is going on the next iPhones. And there's pretty much nothing we can do. Trust me, I would try if I could. The new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus are going to cost £599 respectively, and £719 rumour has it. Going along with the same current pricing as the 7 and 7 Plus, which to be honest is sort of a fair enough sort of thing to do. You know, that's how Apple's planning to price it, so we'll see what happens then. Like I said, I haven't quite worked out what the iPhone X is going to cost in our money, but probably about £950, but they might push it up to £1,000 just to be evil. It's going to have infrared 3D face scanning cameras at the front, and will record in 4K at 60 FPS, as well as 1080p at 240 FPS at the back. The iPhone X is also set to have an all-glass design, of course, but with less bezel, so it becomes hardly noticeable. The power button on the iPhone X is also set to be remapped, meaning that it won't just be a power button anymore. In fact, it won't be a power button. It's now going to be known as a side button, meaning that you'll be able to use it for things like Siri, Apple Pay cards. When you're on the lock screen, just simply double tap your power button, or should I say side button, sorry, to bring up your Apple Pay cards. Accessibility shortcuts will also depend on this button as well, as a triple click will be able to turn on voiceover or zoom or any other sort of setting of that nature. The stereo speakers at the front are also set to be drastically improved, but for £1,000, can we really justify this? Well, it looks like a pretty decent phone. It's got that 3D scanning technology. It's not going to have a home button, it's going to be gesture based, with that line at the bottom where you can pull up to bring in apps. So can we justify it? Well, honestly, I think in its own way, yes. Now, I'll be live streaming probably an audio version of the Apple event tomorrow. No video, sorry about that people, but for anyone else here that just wants the audio, that'll be cool. I will be getting hold of the full Apple keynote after that, which I will upload onto the channel as well, so you'll have both variants. And the live stream will probably start before, just to cover everyone. So, altogether, now we have all the news we need on the newest iPhone. Can we justify paying the price? Is it worth this money? Well, yes and no. Also, we'll be getting the Apple Watch 3 with LTE connectivity, which will depend on the same number as the iPhone. But, you know, let's just stay tuned for more, because I'm going to be doing a pre-Apple event live stream in a while, so we'll soon find out what's going on there. But stay tuned for that. But the new iPhone 7s and 7s, I need to stop calling them the old names. The new iPhone 8 and 8 Plus up against the iPhone X. Well, I think the 8 and 8 Plus have a place. I think the fact that they're changing the design and skipping the S is a change, but a good change. It's going to bring some new change. It's a good idea, and I really think that, you know, it's going to work quite well, and eventually it will work in Apple's favour. We're yet to see how this phone looks totally. We're yet for Apple to confirm the rumours of the curved display edge to edge, but we'd like to think that all the rumours are right. there's going to be a few more videos out tonight, obviously, because it's to build up to the Apple event, and why not? So keep it tuned to Technologic for more.